it's not. Just behind you guys.
Excuse me.
Brad, how much are we needing fuel-wise tonight?
Should need about 6,500. I'm hoping we don't get more than that. Because there's only going to be 2 approaches on the road. We're just make our way over. Because if I've calculated it correctly, we're looking at about an hour and 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
Because of the low levels of that excess fuel, should be okay if not.
Where is the radio altimeter switch? Master switch.
It's on the bottom left hand side. There's a knob with a light on it. You have to rotate
So,
that around.
what's on about is it's next to the, if you've got B risk or you're looking at radio, you want to like panels, and then onto the left right panel, the brand gauge. My advice to you is set the brand itself to about 2 to 300 feet, because you can use the right little knob on the bottom right to adjust your
Right,
brand
clearance.
setting. That's it. And then on the little left on the switch on the left, which is talking about just there, you flip that until the red flag goes away. But I would recommend leaving that off until we're on the runway, because it makes an absolute racket until you get above it.
Well, I've got R alt CWS warning for the so it's like not on currently.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Once you switch that off, you switch that gauge on, it's just clear that one. If you have spills or CSAS, okay, if any of those warnings are screwed up on the left hand side of the panel, just click the fail on the spills and also just to the left of that there should be a green ready switch, just lock that off as well, and that should clear it. The only other warning you will get is environmentals. So if you look on the right hand side panel, you see pressure gauge, yeah. On that panel you'll see a rotary knob. Set that cabin into auto and then just flip the air system master to on. Cabin demist to auto and also intakes anti-buzz to auto as well, and that should clear the environmental warnings, which should be ECS.
Just spilling the jet out now.
So I'm just going to run over our takeoff configuration for anybody who's interested. So we utilise our full 25 wing, 2 flaps, 2 settings of flap, and it's also a 2 degrees nose up trim.
Okay, how do you do that?
So what you want about the trim?
Yep.
Trim, okay. So if you look at your gear lever on the far left hand bottom front panel, you'll see 3 little aeroplanes. The one on the right is your trim indicator on that small little gauge, which should say trimmed. Now the pitch angles, those little increments are 1 degree each. So you want to set that to the second bar of the column, and that will give you your 2 degrees of trim. The reason we utilise that is because of the weight of the jet.
It's the first time I ever used this.
It's going to make it a hell of a lot easier to go off the ground. You don't need to pull right back. You just gently bring the stick back to around 154 knots, and the aircraft will just gradually lift off the ground, travel the air, travel the flap, generally get the flap up for about 220 knots. You shouldn't carry the flap above that.
So we're looking at 25 wing, flap 2 at trim 2.
So when you're ready, the taxi profile will be down yourself, so you will follow me out. So Dan, if you want to reposition yourself and turn yourself around, not the taxi will pass on.
Copy.
And then obviously back, so section takeoff will be a three-shift line-up. Be myself, Dan, and then shortly a single interval of 8 seconds. Okay? One that 8 seconds, so 8 seconds separation throughout the flight, especially for the early stages of circuits. If at any point anyone's conflicting, just rule it out and adjust. Okay? That's all we need to do. So we're single takeoff, 8 seconds, and the second section is the snow to line up, and then again 8 seconds separation between themselves.
Copy.
Just like us.
I'm good to go.
I'm just watching an electric car still stuck. Being a wonderful thing for the road.
Yeah.
Once you start tracking up,
I'm just watching yours with it.
yeah, once you start tracking,
You want me as number 2, Brad?
correct.
Oh. Debatable. I'm highly unstable. In all senses. This side. Can we get pointers on tour training on the server? Or should I just like my box?
Right-hand side, but
As long as I don't have to do any more admin stuff.
Just sort of thinking about that, I was like, yeah, nah. We weren't joking about that turn being tight.
no, I didn't realise we could get out.
Just a tad death.
Not supposed to.
No.
Backtrack. Landing, you're on a plane, touching goes, landing in general. AOA limit is 12. That's your landing AOA. And AOA indicator is the lovely bar on the left hand side of the HUD there. Your landing speed with minimum weight, which is this aircraft is 40,000 kilograms. Okay, without fuel. Your minimum weight is 156 knots.
She's a fast one.
So that is your minimum landing speed. Your landing speed with fuel is for every 1,000 kilograms of fuel, add 4 knots onto that, and you also hit the 12 knots bracket as well. So you went 4 knots out per 1,000 kilograms. So if we do a bit of maths now, we're looking at about 180 knots landing speed right now, maybe a bit more. So it's quite a tight margin, but we'll see what I mean when we come to the lower fuel load later. If you hit that 12 AOA and the correct landing speed, generally you can get a lot of speed. That's generally how it works. The approach profile for circuits and stuff is about 180 knots, about 170 to 180 knots normally. But for today's instance, it's really quite heavy. About 190.
It's like flying in Florida.
She's a heavy jet when she needs it.
Yeah, Marm tails out tonight for a bit of fun.
Nice.
Are we gonna have any airspace conflictions? Are they still here?
I'm going to line up the waves. So first in the section is up to 1.2.
Okay.
I see what you're saying, sorry.
Like I say, it's a single departure, so don't worry about getting too close. We're doing head. Yeah, let's make the big one last side there,
Go on.
We're going up to about 92 RPM initially with the old rates. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to off now. Off rates now.
to the wrong.
I'm on 40 minutes from home.
Are you going to get in there and speak to him? Fast. Oh, yeah.
September. 300 knots.
Forest has dead radio altimeter in that.
Have you switched it from barrel to right on the...
Yep.
It's in the pages.
We're not caged. We're set to radio. We have no radio. No stress. I'm on backup and visual only.
Speed check, please.
Speed 295. Airspeed.
.350 knots.
By 140, so 280 knots.
First stage flat. Here on
300 knots. fast.
Oh,
450 feet. $350 feet.
Let's put windmill there to 8 is in.
200 feet.
Windmill there to 8 is in.
100 feet.
1, 2.
Well, I figured it out.
One, two's down. Alright. That's snug.
Makes sense to speed these trees. One for on fine.
Retract flap.
It's not the most visible stream through the mud this time.
Seems to get worse as you get lower.
Yeah, it's just the white
One touch on the go. Fort clear.
One touch and go and crashed.
Oh no.
Just slew it, so.
I am. I'm just having trouble.
That's okay.
It's
1,
upstairs.
2, 2 and 5.
Slow her up to 6k or whatever, and just drop it. Forward. And forward is down. Touch and go. Forward down to turn final forward approach.
Sorry, go.
No stress, no stress.
250 feet. 150 feet.
Forward visual.
Roger.
Once it's threshold.
When you drop it snow, make sure that your trim is neutral and your flaps are less than 25. And just
The
point
two
that
going
once
there?
right down. Forward, final low push.
Can you get a speed check?
Or a short thing.
Two, three, visual.
Forward, on the go. Rejoin.
Two, three, speed check. Simul, speed check.
At 370.
Roger.
Turn left.
Yeah. 12 decel 3.
4 to 1 speed check, please. Got lights on 1, 2, and 3.
Bye-bye.
Lights on 3.
Two on board.
feet.
On board, right side. Just for this focus, I'm just gonna record some 4 is currently 370
0.8.
indicated. Three 390. We can push up. I don't mind.
Okay.
445. That was rather nice. Neutral. Is that a nice shadow from your jet cast over by? Gorgeous. One 145.6.
9.
Yep. What copies?
5 copies.
4 is aboard, right side.
Fang 111. Can we just get a speed check? 39, roger.
Actually, you cool about add you over into slot on 1-1.
No issues, all got back.
No pressure. Space. Moving over to slot.
She's a lovely aircraft formation flight, isn't she?
Nice manual feel to it. It's great.
Got me one. Hold on, I think I can. Yep. Fine. have a look now. Biscuit, because biscuits. Yep, sorry. Wrong day. Moving on.
There you go.
Kick that.
Hello.
Very gently up. Feel like you're moving forward, just take it off and put it back on a little bit. Back. And then bring it back. As you put it on, you need to take it off a little bit as well and maintain that.
And it's millimeters as well. Last thing you want is a POI. If you do get a POI, just kind of release the stick and gently pull the pressure back as well.
Yeah.
Things you don't want to hear while flying. Beautiful flying, guys. Hi, Mom. No hands. I confirm you have no oil leaks, except that really big one.
At any point,
Actually, that and try to take it from this way.
or if you need to or something like that, maybe.
Wait, you guys aren't wearing your pedal packs? You guys aren't wearing your pedal packs?
No, we're not super fast.
No, we're you can tell we can tell who's the lossy mouth holder.
Well,
They've got catheters.
Sorry, Biscuit, that was uncalled for.
I know where you live.
I'll go back. I will really go back to my box now.
So he's gonna break off to the vertical. 3, 2, go.
Did I clear you, by the way?
Yeah.
Brad, are you leaving 74.1-ish miles to run?
Yes.
That was fine.
That would be,
Roger.
Clear right.
Clear right.
At any point,
One more aboard right side. Forward is aboard on your right side.
I'm behind you. I'm right behind neutral. That's alright,
Consider yourself stolen, sir. Are you still filming, Brad? I fancy a little peel to the right if you're up there seeing it. Okay, moving up to line abreast. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna low.
Space. Clear.
Forward, ready, see you.
Yeah, space.
Coming back up. So it's 6 o'clock on the back. 5. Up 150.
4.2.
One 4 is aboard, left side, close.
Wrong.
Fucking sigh.
Damn, you could have stolen there.
You'll see me and thought, oh,
What? Do we have any scope of changing altitude based on glide coverage?
man.
Yeah, keep that fuel efficiency up.
I'm already popping up just to see where we're at.
Yeah, it looks to be about 1,000 or so, doesn't it? 1,000, 2,000. What?
We're going to be skimming them again at 20. Yeah, 200's good.
20,000 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Max 0.9.
Feeling a little bit sluggish in the climb.
It's because of the wings. Realistically,
I'm at sweep 45, but see that's where we're supposed to be.
Fine by me, I'll be
Three check speed brake.
Speed brakes on.
Three, 4, right side. Annual total. What would you call those lakes and locks and whatnot down there? Is that not fjords, is it? Oh, it is. Or I'll move back into queued position on trail low level initiation.
They want to closing in from the
3 visual with 2 warming thing.
For awareness, potential bogey F-16 at 12 o'clock, 70 miles.
Roger, tally flight level 135 and ascending.
Yeah, rapidly.
1113, can I just get a quick speed check? 29 Roger, that.
So at the 7 o'clock, what that will allow us to do is essentially
Or copy 7 degrees, 300 knots by power idle. I'm going to be looking at like a 4.3 before descent on fuel. Roughly.
Confirm this if I can write the flights.
Speed. Speed. Oh yeah, so or copies 10 feet, Mach 12. Do we have a functional chronograph in here? Yeah. I know we have clocks, but do we have a timer in the jet? Okay. Phone up ready.
I'll have a chat with I actually about speaking to them lately about some I-35 stuff anyway.
To be fair, I did ask if it weapons.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Just. Coming soon, not DM. No, not the Typhoon. Yep, T2. Eventually. It's weird. Well, I mean, it's done, but it's like jets a while off, yeah.
It's not doing the whole thing.
We are building the entire thing, yeah. Most of I've completed maybe 62%-ish, roughly, maybe slightly less, of the avionics systems. Symbology is complete. All the tracking is working. But the airframe itself is still in its very early stages. There's only 2 lessons. Let us know what timer start, please.
One, two is moving to line astern.
There.
One, 413 coming past left side.
Okay, clear.
15,000 feet.
Is 4.4.
336.
3-4 is track.
Feet.
So if you come over the top, I'm trying to go back the way.
You want me closer to grab?
No, you're good where you are. I'm just trying to. I got myself slightly crossed up, so I'm just trying to get back in position.
You have some space.
Yep, we're good now. Thank you all.
You okay?
Yeah, we're good now.
Five 5,000 feet. 350 knots.
Yes.
What?
400 knots.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Biscuit.
No. It's not true.
Can we have a starboard spanner roll?
450 knots.
You have to invite me.
Give us one of it needs to cook up.
Radio altimeter is abandoned. Mark 1 eyeball in use.
457.
What a sunset, that is the winner.
Confirm bingo 2.5. Where you right side?
Sorry.
Very good.
Sorry, would you be comfortable with a close formation?
Is that me, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I'll try and get the input smooth for you so you can sort of try and preempt them.
Much appreciated.
Obviously, if I'm going to crash, I'm going to have to move quickly.
Hey, totally. Five minutes. It's up.
There you go. Tightening the turn. I'm hoping Brad went up this week. Oh, there we go. Reversing.
Anyways.
There you go. him doing turn reversals and it's amazing. Nothing over.
Blind. Stupid shiny lake.
So I found an issue with flying too low, and this is a genuine first world, like problem issue with flying. Radar altimeter doesn't shut the fuck up.
Haha. You might set it zero, so that's why I can attempt it.
Yeah, I need to quickly
Ditto.
fiddle with it.
Not box, please. Did you fiddle with the right switch because your nav lights have just switched off?
That's not me. There we go.
Oh. Oh.
Man did the big crunch.
Uh-oh.
Let's get it.
You want with back?
I was, yeah.
Ooh, bridge to go under. About to find out. You're right. I mean, it didn't stop moving, but it did lose 200 knots.
Oops.
Let's get my
Alrighty.
Sure.
Zero.
Biscuit. I've just been added to a group chat
Okay.
that has Rico and Stalky,
Oh, right, okay, good. Yeah.
Ringo, and Tulsa. Das ist nicht so gut.
Wow.
He's as good as something taken off.
Oh, just click the ban button on everyone.
I can on their site. Can on ours, not on theirs.
I can. You just tell me the names, I'll do it for you.
All of them. Oh, lag.
What would happen if I banned Durango?
Death?
all hell with me.
Shitty death?
Why did you ban me, my friend? Well, Mr. Triangle, where do I start?
Are you coming back?
Right, fall to close proximity, right one.
I'm watching the slideshow again.
Oh, that was a tower.
Oh shit, you mean that one?
Fuck, declined my crash.
Thanks.
500 knots.
Why is my mobile internet not working? Because you cut the tower in half with your wing.
Schleichs.
On the water, nice.
He joined this side. Oh, hello. How you feeling? Nice. Oh, that worked.
Watch out for the church tower.
What church tower?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of it right now.
I'm getting gruesome lag when the wings flip up. I thought I did, but... I'm off. Disregard is the right one. Visual effects.
Should be considered that far from back.
Fiji.
I think we'll have to take that.
It's a really old version of the jet,
450
though,
knots.
so that might just be constancy.
No, I'm on a fairly new version. It's fucking laggy.
We all change.
One 2.6.
500 knots.
Yeah.
Not following them.
Are we up and over to the left or the right? Gorgeous terrain. Not exploded quite yet. What's your speed?
450 knots.
Oh no, this is a big one as well. Please unfreeze. But don't put me in a mountain.
I thought you first saw me flying into the mountain.
It's not good. Unfreeze today, please.
5-3 for awareness, I'm on your 6.
We lost point of clear contact, but I assume we're staying in the valley. Okay.
I've lost
Pushing it 500 knots, so we can see short now. Lights. Chicken.
Five hundred and 50 knots.
ferry. You'll get stabbed.
You leave Broughty Ferry alone.
I'm talking about Roy.
550 knots.
It's okay. Safe. That's right. 600
Oh, right,
knots.
that's fair enough.
Or safe
Yeah.
kit. Or safe kissing.
Meet me on about the 7th. Yeah, it's very great. It's really fun. No, Jazz is already good.
Quite a nice little exit over here, isn't it?
Can't do that now. You do that.
It's spacious.
Okay. Yeah. Apologies, 2 back on board. Stay high until I slot back in.
$500 knots. 450 knots.
Confirm maintaining 550 knots.
Yeah, slightly down.
Confirmed.
Actually, get caught up. Yeah, I'm not far behind them. Just getting my life sorted out.
Target speed.
400 knots.
Left
your
hand brake,
intention?
yeah? Sorry. Sorry, Biscuit, didn't step on you.
That's fine. Space for 3.
Two, three, left side. Correction, right side.
3, 4.
Copy.
Three checkpoints.
Alright, the light's good, or do you need to cycle again?
Thank you.
It's good fun. Nice route.
Nice route.
No, brilliant.
Let's push up 3.
Yep.
No rush for me. So, while we run over the run away day, while we run away
just getting slightly out of touch with this one.
Hey, no stress, no stress. Got plenty of space.
I'll give you guys back.
We're pretty much already in place and just trying to stabilise out.
There's people fluctuating and stuff like that.
I'm gonna close up. Nice and tight on the right.
Roger. Got the aircraft trimmed out now as well, so it should make it a bit easier to go for us.
Like my days here, again, just 6 second spacing. It's a bit shorter, but it should have it on there.
Copy.
Brad, which side of the runway go?
Just stick to onto me, so open the left side. Is that good inside now?
Yep. Just to confirm, odds on the left, yeah? Is the runway wide enough to accept dual landings?
Yes, but it's just be on
Just to get rolled out or something.
You comfortable pushing up neutral?
Well,
Yeah.
it's tight central, but as you slow down, it's
Lovely. Easy on the power.
Okay.
Sorry, 5, just making a little bit of space for me.
Sorry.
No, it's all good, all good. All flying is good practice. It's looking really good from here. You guys are nice. Big concrete thing. That's always where it's at.
Different.
Bingo.
Two bingo. 3 bingo.
Timing separation, please.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 copy.
450 knots.
Lag.
Simple headings is 172.
Feeling 0.
Equals nothing.
1, 2 in the brake.
400 knots.
3's in the brake.
4 and 3.
300 knots.
Ah, fuck.
Could be down.
Four downwind 280 knots.
Three downwind, final stop.
One, two in the final.
Big cross.
One, 3, turning base.
feet.
One,
100
2,
feet.
5, 3, guns.
4 turn final, gear down and up.
20 feet.
Biscuit, I have no visual on you. Visual. 3, final. Up. Bye-bye.
We're final configured.
1, 2, threshold.
1, 3, short final.
Two is down. Roll into the end.
Oh no!
Yes, it was compress, yeah.
Or short final, full stop.
3,
Right
threshold.
next to the C-17. I'm just finding it next to a C-17. Just at the
1, 2, 3, reactor.
0, also. And the close up.
just follow the taxiway to the C-17 is.
Four down, air brake.
indicated.
Looking very menacing, 1-4.
Arg.
That's a scenery issue.
Yeah, same here apparently. It's not loaded up for me.
Okay, everyone parks.
It's a
you
touchdown,
want-
2.0 fuel.
How do you want the wings? Do you want them just in the... Do they just go back to the 45?
Yeah, it's usually more just taxi for 5, so it's standard guys, it's just left the difference.
Yeah. There's a fucking civvy aircraft in my sim parked right beside Simmel.
Oh,
That's
bloody hell.
You've gone quite quiet, Snow.
So your rig swapped or something.
No, my mate was pushed up the air. There's planes parked on C-17 Keeping Square.
Somebody give me a call when.
We're going to look along the canopies. Playing the heads up.
Some of us don't have heads apparently.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dan, you don't have heads.
Is it-
You're an
No,
AI
is it
player.
broken again? I lost my head years ago.
I think I might have crept just a touch too far forward.
Okay, this is just on forward to
Tail 40s?
Park and brake set.
Very nice too.
And watching the sunset, because I was not flying sunset time.
Oh, I'm starving.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. I wish it went a little bit better, in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure if you come along some more, you'll see that things can be done a little better. I don't know what happened with the timings. The timings were off. I think they had a mad headwind, and I haven't accounted for that, so I couldn't be bothered to do all that sort of stuff. When I do TOT,
It's all good.
Problem.
TOTs I don't usually spend the time to do the headwinds and stuff, so
No, that was a cracking flight. That's right. Enjoyed that.
Very
Very
much
much.
that, Brad.
Yeah.
I need a pee, so I'll be back if anyone wants to stick around for a quick debrief.
And
Any comments people want to make, so right,
Just
BRB.
reminded me of a pilot making tea. Getting cup from cupboard. Placing cup on counter. Getting sugar. Placing sugar
Pilot.
in cup.
Pilot going to get bollocks for another half because I'm too late.
Oops. It's a very important flight, dear.
Yeah, so I did tell her that, but she said. And it's also coming up to my time to go to bed, so I'm going to bail out. Nice flight, guys. Thank you. Sorry
Oh,
about
mate,
the
you-
crashes earlier on.
Pleasure to
Yes.
fly with you, Snow, as always.
Yeah, right.
Take
Catch
care,
you
buddy.
later.
See ya.
Cheers,
Yes.
now.
Okay.
Bye.
I have the numbest ass on the planet.
Oh, I
Oh my
beg to
God.
differ. I beg to differ. Sure.
That's a cracking flight, though.
Oh, excuse me.
Why is it back? Yes, I know it was a long one, but that's the last one for a while. Anybody that wants to fly back is more than welcome to fly back at their own discretion.
It's going to have to be. When we get back now, because it's all prep work now.
That's it. Our
There we
next
go.
flight will be America, or our next travel will be America, which will be interesting. Anybody want to make any comments?
Oh, good mate. Thank you very much.
Starting to get a lot happier with everything on this side of the house, Brad. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to put the effort in, trying to put the work in. Obviously, things are going to progress. Today's sortie was similar to what we've done before in a different environment, but things are going towards a more interesting environment. Obviously, anybody that flies with us, you know, obviously, I know the jet, so if anybody wants to fly a little bit more often, come over, come fly with us, you'll learn the jet, you'll learn how to fly it. As you saw Dan do his things, he knew what he was doing, and he came in and knew nothing what I did, and he's doing it himself now, so it's like...
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I was
Yeah,
to
good.
say to Dan, go fly a lead sortie, I know he's going to do certain things where I don't need to talk to him about it all the time. It's like, if we're going to go into a climb, I know we're going to go into that 25 wing swoop, we're going to climb.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, those kind of things, it's just knowing how he flies, know how I fly, and we'll fly together and we'll fly as one, essentially. Obviously we all fly our own separate ways in a way, but it's like knowing the aeroplane.
No, I know what you mean.
Well, from being
No, not
singing
you.
from the same hymn sheet. That's what's about. Oh, good.
The TAC formation stuff's interesting. When we do TOTs and TAC flying as well at the same time, it's quite interesting. I want to start implementing more like scenario-based stuff, but I'm trying to figure out, because we don't have HUD symbology for weapons and stuff like that, I'm trying to figure out how we can simulate weapon sort of velocity and like that and engaging what sort of things we could use to simulate weapon deployment. But there you go. We're limited to certain things.
I mean, I can't. Well, I'm not going to put active symbology, but I can drop a little mod that puts a locked datum gun sight in the HUD. If that would be any use.
I mean,
You got a gun
the only
sight.
use it's not a gun sight though.
Is it not? I thought it was.
No, I don't think it is.
If you've got any reference material of anything that I can use that we won't animate, I'm happy to drop that in.
I can have a look. I have got stuff lying about because I've got a manual somewhere. But
Cool.
some of it's still classified because of spill system and stuff like that. That's all classified, so I can't get access to that. But in terms of, I think I've got some symbology stuff on there, but I'd have to have a look.
It's just a gun bore sight that's on there, isn't it, for ground attack or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's on there, what's not on there. That SRS site, I'm not sure if that's related to weapons, but it is. It's what we use at the moment. So yeah, it's something to look at in the future. I'm not too fussed about it. I'll work something out by just winging it.
Wing it.
That's it. Just wing it sometimes.
Chuck it at the scenery. It'll be fine.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm using the velocity vector for most of it. So we'll do 20 degrees, we'll do 10 degrees, and we'll probably look at doing a 45 degrees as well, sort of profile. So what we'll do, we'll put the velocity vector on the angle, and then we know we're doing a 20-degree dive, and just utilise that, and that's what we're going to do. But that's what's coming up next. More night flying, low-level flying is going to be quite heavy in the coming weeks. TOT stuff, and then I want to start integrating low-level TOT scenarios and also anti-air as well. So doing a low-level TOT and then also having a bandit aircraft to break that up a little bit. The plan is not to get in a fight per se, but the bandit aircraft is there to try and throw us off guard, and we've got to sort of become the offensive rather than becoming the defensive, and that's what we want to go over.
Hey, firm. Sounds good.
So, but yeah, that's
Brad for the dock, 387 feet a minute.
Oh, I don't document that.
I thought you did.
No, just the time, flight time. I got 102, so.
In all fairness, my landings are consistent because when I landed in last night, it was 371, so I'm within 10 feet a minute.
Well, I think the sort of bracket is around 500 feet. Once you're hitting the 500 plus, you're in a sort of like a sketchy zone. So.
I just need. It's just technique. It's just getting that technique. That's all it is.
It is technique. It really is a technique, and it's about getting that 12 degrees AOA and getting the airspeed. Because once you get that, you won't get the bounce at the bottom, and you won't get the wing dabble either on the runway. You'll get a nice, smooth sort of slope on the runway, so to speak. But it's just getting that round out nice. Once you get that round out nice, and then you get 12 AOA, then you want to bring the power off and just gently bring it down. You'll get it. It takes time, but you get it.
Yeah. Your weight is critical.
Yeah.
It's just like Kane with plus 7,000 or whatever it was. Plus, don't know how you got that, but.
Well, I'm going to post some screenshotties.
Lovely.
Folks, I am going to have to head off at this stage, unfortunately. I'm going to quickly pop down, make sure 617 we're all right as well.